This is Rocket League's most forgotten feature.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy Jagentek.
Dear Rocket League, what the hell are you guys doing with voice chat in-game? You guys have had this feature in-game for, what, 6 years since the game's release? And you have still failed to fix it, try to fix it, or even remove it completely. The real question is why? Why is this in the game still? A while ago, I made a video that was all about things in Rocket League that make you ask why. And voice chat was on that video. Now, that got me thinking a lot. And I've also seen a lot of voice chat things since then, as well as made a voice chat video using it myself. And so it really is the question why. Why is Rocket League completely neglecting the voice chat feature? Personally, and I think I speak for a lot of people when I say this, I think a ton of people would use it if they were to fix it. At this point, it's just a meme at this point, is what it is. I mean, you turn it on and you hear, because you can't even hear what the person's saying. Or the only way, as referenced in my own video, is you absolutely screech into the mic. It works. Sheesh! And you hear the very back end usually of what the person said. You'd be like, "Ree!" Basically, you like "ree" into the mic, and you'll hear "ee" basically. So it's weird. Now, I wanted to sit down and talk about this though, mostly because of the fact that I think, as I mentioned, I think a lot of people actually care about this feature. Like, there's a lot of people that are asking for a lot of different things. I've seen a lot of people recently asking for 2v2 tournaments, for example. But before you even would add 2v2 tournaments, if that would be a plan in the future, I think voice chat is actually something that I would look into trying to fix if I was them. I mean, like, they clearly don't want to fix it as it's been this many years, but I think it would be used. I mean, just look at the audience of voice chats in games. You have voice chat trolling. I'm personally, right now, I'm speaking from like a content creation perspective, because when you look on YouTube, there's a ton of people that love voice chat trolling. Me personally, I used to love it, and I 100% would be able to use that. I make really creative videos that I have so many creative videos for voice chat if it was a thing in Rocket League. Speaking on that point, Rocket League voice chat would be great for content creators. You could have so much trolling videos. You could have comms in game. That would be really cool. Personally, being able to comm in game with anyone that has a mic, like, I think that would be awesome. Like, it would, personally, like, voice chat, I think part of the reason they don't want to fix voice chat is because the Rocket League community itself is super toxic. Whereas, I think even though it would get toxic, like, voice chat would get toxic, I mean, you don't see it being toxic, or I should say that toxic anymore, in games that have it. Like, I played Fortnite a long time ago when their voice chat, like, a ton of people used it, and people genuinely used it and were friendly. I mean, it might be the audience as well, obviously, because Fortnite has a younger audience than Rocket League, I would say, probably. I think Fortnite's audience is more 14 to 18-ish, or maybe even younger than that, whereas Rocket League is a lot older, from my experiences at least. But Rocket League is toxic, as I said, so if it was used, I think you would see a lot of comms actually being used in the game. You'd obviously get toxicity, like, that's a no-brainer. Like, every single game has toxicity, so that wouldn't even be an issue, I don't personally think. And plus, I mean, you can always report stuff, I think you can report voice chat as well still, even with it being broken, basically. But yeah, I think that would be something really, really cool, is just being able to comm with absolutely anyone that has a mic in any game mode. Like, it would be used a lot, I have a feeling, because comms in Rocket League are a big point. I mean, if you want to be competitive, you use comms. Also, shout out all my people that just jump into ranked and don't care about comms or winning. They're just vibing, you know. That used to be me, but now I try and get my rank up a little bit. I'm trying to, at least. another point that I did want to make is, on top of the content creation and all the video ideas and all the opportunities for voice chat, is just the fact that, like, you look at the content on videos. I'll just use my video again for reference. You look at the views on those videos, people want to see them. Like, people will click on the videos. I average, like, I'd say 30 to 50 views a video. My Rocket League voice chat in 2021 video has, like, I want to say 130 views, which is pretty solid for me. And it got a lot of likes on TikTok as well. I posted a clip on TikTok and people loved it. So, I mean, I think the potential for this feature that's been completely forgotten needs to be addressed in some sort of way. Like, I would love to be able to just, like, jump into a game and talk to my team, even if they can't talk back. Like, I'd love to be able to just, like, calm to them or troll them or anything. Like, it would be so fun. And I could just picture, like, I don't know, Sizz or Rizzo, or even, like, I don't know, someone crazy like them, Neat Mike. Yeah, someone like that. I could just picture them loving that feature. Like, I feel like Sizz would absolutely just eat that feature alive. He'd just be so toxic, but it would be so funny because, like, Sizz isn't, like, he's kind of wholesome toxic, if that makes sense. Like, he's like, you're trash, kid. Like, come on. Like, it's not like there's a death threat or something stupid. Like, that's obviously what Rocket League doesn't want in their game, rightfully so, obviously. But I don't think that would be the reason to not bring back voice chat. I feel like there's got to be some sort of reasoning in the mind of Psyonix other than the fact that their community is toxic. Like, I feel like it's like they obviously know, right? Like, they know. They buckled down on their chat bans and stuff. Which kind of sucks because some people are getting chat banned for stuff that's just, like, really, really soft. If I'm personally, I feel that way. So yeah, as I was saying, Psyonix has to have some sort of other reason. It might be just the fact that they would have to completely redesign the way they make it. Like, they might just have to completely redo that, and they might just not want to redo that since they don't think it's, like, a gameplay feature or something, which that makes sense. But as, like, a content creator myself, as someone who plays the game a ton myself, I think that even though it's not a gameplay feature, I think it can be implemented into the game a lot better than a gameplay feature. I think voice comms, just like clear voice comms in the game, like, that would feel so good to have. And I feel like they're just missing, like, a part of the market almost that they could have in that. Like, voice trolling, chat trolling, like, that is a big thing, as I said. So I feel like I'm starting to go in circles, but I'm trying to just get this point across that even though the community's toxic, even though there's a bunch of issues with everything that could come with it, I feel like the risk of redoing it and making it a prominent feature in the game, I feel like that is something that's worth taking because there's so much content. Let's go through the reasons that, just a summary. We'll summarize it before we end it. Let's go through the reasons of why, personally, I think that voice chat being added clear and precise and legit could be good for the game. So content creation as one. That's a huge market, untapped potential completely in the game since voice chat is not a thing in the game itself. Another thing is I think they'd be surprised with toxicity. Like, I think that's probably of the reason that they might not want to add it. And I don't think that would prominently be an issue because of the fact that comms would be predominantly what people would want to use it actually for, probably. I mean, you still have your quick chat saves and text if you actually want to be toxic, right? I feel like that would be more because a lot of people, they're scared to say it over voice chat. I feel like that's the thing. It's kind of in real life how you would talk shit over a text or would talk shit over social media, but you wouldn't talk shit to someone's face. It's kind of the same idea, you know? People are more scared to talk in a voice chat. And that's just how they are. That's like, you look at a scammer video, for example, they're scared. Like, they don't want to be exposed. They don't want their voice out there, you know? So, it's like that. And I mean, just I think it's just better. It would be a cool feature for the game to add. And I think that's it. Like, there's a few other things, smaller things that I could go over, but I think those are like the main bigger points. It's just like, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird, okay? The whole point that it's not in the game, it's completely irrelevant and hasn't even been removed, is weird to me. Like, you can not even use it on Epic Games. Like, they got rid of it from Epic Games, but they didn't get rid of it from Steam, and I don't think PlayStation or Xbox either. So, it's really weird. Plus, you can't hear cross-platform either, which is even weirder too. Like, you would think you'd be able to hear cross-platform sound for some reason, or voice chat. And really, it's not. It's like, trying to even call it voice chat at this point just feels wrong, because it's not voice chat. It's scream into the mic, hear a little something, and that's it. So, with that being said, Rocket League. If anyone watching this is associated with Rocket League, knows someone associated with Rocket League, can send it to someone associated with Rocket League, that would be great. Because I really did want to get this point out there. I really did. I'm passionate about this feature in Rocket League. I feel like it's completely forgotten in the eyes of many people and, well, the devs themselves, it seems. So, yeah, I hope you guys do agree. If you don't agree, go ahead, drop a comment why you don't agree. I'm curious to read them. I'm curious to know why people think that this is such a gone feature and hasn't been removed still. Why it's irrelevant, but it's like still here, you know? So I hope you guys did enjoy. I did just want to get this off my chest, let you guys know how I feel, let everyone know how I feel. Hopefully this can reach a decent sized audience, because I love this game and I'd love more features, obviously, and I feel like that might be an easy feature to implement good, because it's already been there, and I feel like they can do it. They can do it. I believe in you, Psyonix. So, and Epic Games, by the way. Psyonix and Epic Games. So, yeah, though. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you agree, drop a like. If you don't, still drop a like, honestly. Just be cool. Be cool. All right. Anyways, though, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.